Hello, and welcome to the Technology Entrepreneurship Program. This program is designed and executed by the Indian School of Business along with the Andhra government, and it's geared towards undergraduates and aimed at developing entrepreneurship curriculum for the undergraduate engineering students. So this program runs for the last 2 years of your undergraduate program. It starts at the very end of your second year, and there will be a design workshop which some of you might have already attended, which is meant to inculcate this notion of design thinking. How do you go about designing a product? How do you go about designing a service? How do you go about thinking about the customer needs and executing your project successfully to meet these unmet customer needs as such? But this workshop as such is just the beginning of the program. Following up on this workshop, we will have an entire module, an entire set of modules, which are product and service design modules. So each of these modules in this particular course is geared towards understanding one specific aspect of product or process design. For instance, I shall be teaching one of the modules on creativity in design. There are modules which are more geared towards customer needs, such as conjoint analysis. There are modules which are geared more towards manufacturing, such as design for manufacturing. All these are a collection of modules which will hopefully give you the basic foundation for thinking about how do you go about design. After this, which is your second part of your third year, you will go about a design challenge. In the design challenge, you'll work together as teams with your engineering faculty as mentors to tackle some specific design problem that shall be posed for you. You'll work together in these teams, and at the end of it, there will be a competition where the winners of this design challenge will be awarded certain rewards connected to it. While you are going through this design challenge, we'll also have a secondary set of courses which are more general management courses. These courses are geared towards getting you thinking about the business problem of managing any enterprise. Because managing an enterprise, just like managing a startup, involves much more than creating a great product. It involves things like pricing, it involves things like project management, it involves things like executing your defined plans and processes. Now, these modules in the second part of your third year shall hopefully work towards getting you skillful in these particular topics as such. At the end of the third year, you have the opportunity to exit the program with a certificate degree or to continue on in the program towards a more entrepreneurship-focused outcome. At this stage, what we expect you to do is work together in self-directed projects. So whatever is a product or the service that you're interested in, get together in teams and work on that particular project as such. So here is where your full creativity, your entrepreneurial skill as such can shine through. Because this is where you shall be taking your idea and thinking about how you can execute this idea and bring it to market. While you're doing this, we will offer additional online modules which are geared towards helping you establish and set up a company as such. We will have courses which are geared towards how do you develop a business plan, how do you think in terms of market analysis, how do you think in terms of competitor analysis, what are the different elements that if you want to make your company successful you would need to think about. At the end of all this, once you have finished your self-directed project, there will be an evaluation phase where a subset of these particular projects shall be selected by ISB in collaboration with the engineering faculty and industry people. And these students who are engaged in those projects which got selected would be brought on to the ISB campus. And they would engage in workshops, they would be given mentoring, they would be given significant amounts of help to hopefully get their projects completed and to get their companies off the ground as such. So this is in some sense a broad outline of the TEP curriculum as such. Now there are more details that are offered in the handouts that you'll see on the website. There is also a flow chart which lays out what are the different courses, what are the different modules in these courses, and how you go through these different courses as such. I hope that you find many of these resources useful, and I do hope that as you go through this project, as you go through the TEP curriculum, you will actively think about what are the different types of firms you can launch based on your skills, competencies, whether it's high tech, whether it is some other firm. You would think about these things, and at the end of this program, you would find a lot of value in whatever avenue that you wish to pursue.